Now, when it comes to 3D collectathon platformers, we haven't exactly been spoiled for choice. Well, until recent days, of course. We got Super Mario Odyssey, we have Yooka-Laylee that came out earlier this year, but it's kind of, especially the latter, has really kind of left people on a sour note. So when A Hat in Time comes into play, it comes in after years and years of development as a passion project, it's really astounding a lot of people as to how high quality the game really is. And when it comes from me, it's certainly no exception. So A Hat in Time is a game where you play as the Hat Kid who has stumbled outside of her spaceship, landing into Mafia Town and losing all of her hourglasses, which you need to collect in order to fuel her spaceship and get away from that godforsaken planet. So it's fairly hilarious in tone, it's very self-aware, it's tongue-in-cheek, it never takes itself too seriously, and creates this massive sweeping universe where everyone's just either really dumb, and Hat Kid is a constant, and it's just a hell of a lot of fun. Gameplay, when you're jumping in cutscenes or in games itself, it's still a hell of a lot of fun to play, a hell of a lot of fun to watch, and it has a surprising amount of production value involved as well. So the game is a fairly standard fare collectathon, going around collecting particular bits of yarn, crafting to create new hats with new abilities, as well as going around collecting hourglasses and fighting enemies and stuff along the way. So think of something along the lines of heavy influences behind Super Mario Sunshine, Banjo-Kazooie. I know I mentioned the Yooka-Laylee influence before, and it's exactly what you'd expect. The visuals have a different bit of flair. It's running under Unreal Engine 3, but looks very similar to the aesthetics of Zelda Wind Waker, and again, Super Mario Sunshine, so you can definitely tell where the influence is coming from. And it all looks fantastic, aside from the occasional polygonal issues as well as weird textures. But aside from that, the game performs extremely well. The controls are quite crisp. The animations are absolutely superb. I know this game was on a Kickstarter budget at some point, but the animation still looks fantastic. It's full of charm. It's incredibly endearing. If you guys managed to cut your teeth on Mario Odyssey or Yooka-Laylee and left feeling like you wanted a bit more 3D platforming, A Hat in Time is definitely what the doctor ordered.